of the highlights every Sunday morning is Howard Barron and his biscuits, as we see here in our kitchen, with Elder of the Week, Lloyd Sweat. Biscuits are made every week, and the money that is collected goes to our youth funds. Our one-year-olds are provided a sitter, and they listen to music and play games and do various things that little children like to do. Come on in. Individual teachers teaching with Kathy Evans, Laurie Jackson, and Laura Kirby. Let's come in and see what they're doing today. Looks like they're working on Noah's Ark. This is our teacher, Rachel Anderson, with 3 students. And she's doing a wonderful job. Shows our color, our rainbow. Garden class do things from making bread on Sunday mornings to painting, studying their Bible stories, singing songs. They have a wonderful, wonderful time. Let's see what they're up to this morning.
Make you feel like going and climbing around, walking in flowers.
Third grade are led by Virginia Coble and McCree and Paul Shelton, and they each week are studying different Bible stories.
Okay, after that, what did Joseph do? Do y'all remember? Tell us again, David, you just told us there was going to be a... That's right, Lucy. First there will be 7 years of great plenty in Egypt. These are the 7 fat cows and then the 7 full heads of grain. After that there will be 7 years of famine.
Led by Wilson Ruff and K. McBride. And in recent weeks, they have been making stockings for the children at the medical center, helping out Presbyterian women. They've been working on some of that this morning, as well as studying a Bible lesson. Let's go and see what they're up to.
Which Miss Jones?
Miss Brown.
Okay. Great. Is this the reverse? Is this the reverse side? Right side. Okay, you're going to do, all right, you got the right side, maybe the correct side to do.
It's still working.
Okay, make sure you got the correct side. Okay, that's it. I need that red, Louis. Give me that red. We're trying to keep it. All right. Will you give me that red?
Have you finished yours?
Yeah.
Don't get that stuff on you.
Let's very carefully go up on the page over there, okay?
Ooh, I think
That was heavy.
Good, how are yours coming?
Pretty good, huh?
Good.
Okay.
Would you put them close together?
We started a class just for first graders, and it's just working out wonderful. We have about 6 first graders that are coming each week under the leadership of Janet Smart and Jill White.
Here I am in real danger. So then, they have to lead the sheep. What else do they do? They make decisions. What were some of the decisions the shepherds had to do? Keep them, that's a good one. That's a real good one. Any other decisions? Keep them out of trouble? What did they have to find for the sheep? Food and water, excellent. So they had to make decisions too. They had to take care of them. Can you think of any other things that the shepherds had to do and what would make them good leaders?
Graders enjoyed this year was a worship course taught by Charlene Sharman. It was taught during the worship hour, and the children learned such things as the Lord's Prayer and the Apostles' Creed. They took their hymn books and learned how to look up the different songs in there, and at the end of the session, they were each given a hymn book for participating in the course. Graders are led by Greg Horn and Chip Jackson. And in this class, they have a lot of fun, as you can imagine children this age would. Even on some Sundays, they get to go to McDonald's after having their lessons and all. So let's see what they're doing this morning.
Take that camera out here.
Just what we need.
Like Washington State.
Sit down, Daniel.
Don't get that
Daniel,
there.
sit down.
I am. How's it going?
All right, what about you, Laura? What about college? Have you thought about college? You want to go, did you say, where? Virginia?
I want to
Where did you say you want to go?
He skipped up
What do you want to study? Do you know?
He's smart.
Oh, what colleges?
You just want to go to the University of Virginia?
Or Southern, something.
What is Southern?
I want to go not Southern, something. I want to go to a big college.
So big thing?
Yeah, I want to go far away.
Go to William
The 12th graders are led by Robert Davis, and they are, you can never tell what they're up to. Let's go in. Robert, don't shut the door. He's a great leader.
Okay, God, are we on tape here? Hi. God intentionally puts us through trials in order to test our faith and improve our character. God intentionally puts us through trials in order to test our faith and improve our character. You realize you got to be correct on this because you're on tape. You disagree?
Yeah.
Everybody? All right, we'll get that one. All right, God has changed and no longer punishes people or nations as in the Old Testament. Hey, I just said that a minute ago. I don't know if I agree with that again or not. Does he? Has he really changed? And no longer interpret events as being God.
Good class is using the Presbyterian's Bible Discovery series, and they are being taught by Mary Ann Barron and Tina Becker. They're studying Paul.
The thing came up that she was absolutely furious at the discussion in this class on animal rights. She was very, very strong about animal rights, and some of the ideas she heard in here just made her furious, absolutely furious. So you're right. You never know when you're teaching
may be two sides to it, but.
Yeah. But when you don't know much about something, then that's just what this side you know, and that's all you talk about.
It's also referred to as our young adult class. There's no age limit to be in this class, just young at heart. This class, besides having Sunday school every Sunday, participates in the YWCA Hospitality House program, where they bring food once a month to the guests staying there. And this class also participates in, has a lot of socials, about once every 2 months, where several of the couples get together, plan it, and everyone comes and has a very fun-filled evening. This class is led by Chuck Coleman, Amy Evans, and Lynn Heisman.
Bible, God, I use psychological things, but what I find is a miracle is, hey.
Everybody, open your mouth.
Typical class.
I didn't say how serious this class was either. This is the only class that is that this way.
Even the 2-year-old, right?
There's two ways to get through to people like this and to get through to us, all right? One is by the gentle nicking away of it, okay? Another way that God gets through to us somehow, and this is when you go to church for years and years and years, and all of a sudden you realize, you know, my life is totally dependent on God. It just kind of comes as a gradual way that you suddenly realize it, okay? There are other ways that people come to know God, and like the jailer does. And they have these dramatic breaks, okay? In a way, it's kind of like Paul's conversion, too. All right? Paul's certainly an unholy person in a way that dramatically got changed, all right? The process is the same, I think. It's basically coming to realize that there's a part of us, and even as we talk about power, so this time it's kind of powerlessness, is a part of us that is totally helpless. A part of us that realizes that we are totally dependent on each other and totally dependent on God. And without accepting this, we have to face incredible despair, like the jailer did.
Center, and if you look here on our shelves, it's not a very pretty sight. It's kind of messy and it's kind of depleted of resources. And this is why we feel like you need to consider your pledge very carefully in order for us to have supplies for our Sunday school teachers to use. Our assistant superintendent of Sunday school, and he takes care of all of our records, how many people are in attendance, keeps up with the money, and just does a super job every Sunday. I could not do this job without him.
Yes, you could.
And I am Janine Davis, Sunday School Superintendent.
That's where they,
All the old people.
cover on the white pool, that plastic dome.
Yeah.
Yes, be all wonderful.
Just turned 5. You're 6 now, right?
Maybe you're going to your brother. I thought you were going to church.
Hey, Mr. Charles, doing all right?
That's right. I took her shopping with me yesterday.
Oh, another baby.
Must be a new. Okay, let's get this one too.